Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Urain here, and my question right now is, what has been happening? Like, where did this huge explosion came from? And I'm talking a huge explosion. Honestly, guys, like, my name is all over the internet right now, just like it was back then when I was trying to get here. You remember when I was trying to get here, how it was like with like making news about me, they're making allegations, all of that. Yeah, it's like it's back now. But I must say, before I even get into the entirety of this video, I must say I am not sad. I have a smile on my face right now. Right, I'm just coming from orientation to start my semester tomorrow. Right, and I must say I'm living my goals. I'm living my dreams. I'm doing what I had set out to do. It's in motion, and once nothing is affecting that, I'm gonna always be happy, guys, as long as I'm doing well. Right, I'm gonna always be happy as long as I'm going towards my goal. Now, with that made clear, because obviously I'm not gonna have them letting me look like in this video that I was back in sometime March or February. No, I won't be going into that state because that's what they want, and I won't let it reach that point. Because I have other things which are much more important to focus on. Right, I have my second semester coming up. I started school strong. Like, let us get into the video. Right, we're gonna speak about all this. So, where should I start? Right, where did this all start from? Obviously, with my phone plan situation. Right, obviously. So I came on here, right, and don't listen to my words right now, because this is in the present. Go back in the past and you can use that video to see what I'm saying right here. Right, use that video as your reference. Now, when I came, right, and I start the video, I said, hey, the video title as I am in trouble. That title was made to grab my audience. Right, that title was made to grab my audience, to get more persons wondering, hey, what's happening with Urain, right? Let my views go up. Now, with that said, I went on into the video to explain the situation, right? I explained that, hey, this is what happened. I had money reserved to pay my phone plan, but it came to something that was way higher than expected, right? That was the problem, right? That was the problem. Now, if you use that video as a reference, you can see where I went on to provide a solution, because hey, it's I that incur the data. It's my responsibility to pay for the data, right? It's no one else's responsibility. It's not me, Sam, Jim, and Tim that use the data. It's I that use the data. So I have to take that accountability. I went on to say that, you know what, guys? I know I'm in trouble, and I'm going to have to take myself out of trouble, right? And I provided a solution where I said that, hey, I don't have the immediate funds, but I do have my credit card, which I can put the bill on, right? After which I can work out something with my bank to pay it back without having to incur all the interest from the bank, right? I had that solution in mind. When I bring forward the problem, I never came on here and say, hey guys, I'm gonna need any help because I don't know where to turn to, right? I don't know what I'm gonna do, right? I'm just gonna need any help. I never said anything like that. I explained the issue that was happening, right? And then I proposed a solution. Now, what I was expecting in my comments, right, is for persons to say, hey, Urain, that credit card solution might not be the best due to interest. And then I could say, you know what, that's true, but I reach out to my bank to let them know that I'm going to be doing this, and if by any chance they could see a way out in which I could make back the payments, right? So that was what I was expecting for persons to maybe give better solutions to what I already had proposed, right? Now, with that said, persons with selective interpretation went on to say that, hey, Urain is begging, right? And the phrase that they used to say that, hey, Urain is begging, is when I said, hey, if you guys want to voluntarily help me, hear what I said, guys? If you wish to help me by any means, I will accept, right? If you wish to help, by any means, I'll accept, right? And why wouldn't I bring forward that? You know, if anyone out there wants to assist, then by any means. It's not like I said, hey guys, I need your help. No, you know. Then they went on to say that I was looking pity when I mentioned that with my birthday, when I wanted to buy the sweater for my birthday, I was like, Jesus Christ, what? I was like, seriously? They said that when I said that the money that I had to save up to buy my shirt for my birthday, they said that I'm using pity when I made that statement that, hey, I'm gonna use it towards my phone bill. Like, I'm using pity. Like, seriously, guys, come on. That's out of every other interpretation, that's the only interpretation you can make from that statement. That's the only interpretation you can make from that statement, that I'm looking for pity. First of all, I'm not looking for pity. I'm just showing that, hey, I'm going to take accountability for the situation, right? I wanted something for my birthday. That's not of importance right now. That can wait. I'm going to use it to put it towards something that is more important. Why didn't you guys pick up and say, hey, you know, that's more logical. That's a more logical reason. What you guys wanted me to do? Say, hey, the money that I'm going to use to buy a shirt, when I'm going to really watch the phone bill, I'm going to still proceed to buy a shirt when I know that I'm going to be in financial debt, right? Persons are also saying that, hey, I have, I need to start budgeting. Like, guys, I've been budgeting since the day I step on this place. And instead I step on this place on April 18, I was by my own. Which I won't get into details, and I have been budgeting 3 months in advance. And if you use the last video as reference, you guys can see that in the video, which goes to show that person don't even watch the video. And even if they do, they only use their selective interpretation to twist the story, right? Now, with that said, right, I have my budget planned 3 months in advance. Persons are saying that you really need to get up and go to work. Seriously now, guys, come on. What do you guys mean I need to get up and go to work? I've been working since the first week of May, since the first week I started school, right? I've been working, and the only time I stopped from work for a long period was recently, and that has been when I was doing my final exam. And I needed to do well in my final exam, and I needed the time, right? I took 3 weeks from work, 2 weeks to prepare myself for the final exam, as it's lots of information. And then the final week would have been that week when I'm doing my final exams, right? I went back to work Sunday that has passed, right? So that goes to show that even these persons, they haven't been keeping up to date with the journey. You know, they haven't been keeping up to date with the journey, and that's what makes this even more, I don't know, you know, but yeah. Right? So I have my financial plan of 3 months in advance, right? The only thing that happened is that I wasn't forecasting that my phone bill would have went up to $700 and something, right? That took me as a surprise, right? That put me in a stage where I was saying, oh my God, you know, I have to find some solution. But persons are twisting the story to say that, hey, you really need people to pay his phone bill now. Seriously, guys. Before, let me tell you, after I went to the mobility store, right, and before I made my post, that's not the video, but the community post, which I made about 2 hours after I made the post, I had already paid my phone bill through my credit card, right? I had already paid my phone bill through my credit card, right? And at that time, I never received any sort of assistance when I charged my credit card and my phone bill. I never felt in a type of way. I know that, hey, it's my responsibility. If I don't do this, I'm the one that's going to be in the trouble, right? And let me tell you, when I charged my credit card, right, I got assistance a couple hours after. Person saying, hey, they want to help out. What, you think I'm going to deny it? For sure. If you wish to help out, right, if you wish, because I never went to anyone and say, hey, please, you know, do this for me. No, right? If you wish to help out, for sure, come on, you know, no problem. I will accept. Now, with that said, right? With that said, I got the assistance needed from these persons. And certainly, I'm going to be here on Wednesday with a long list of paper, saying out the names, as Auntie Lee would say, as well as how much they contributed and what they contributed it to, whether it is to my home plan or to my birthday, right? I'm definitely going to be saying that on the day. Now, And next thing I want to mention here, guys, is that hey, this channel is pure positivity, right? This is honestly, guys, this is just the last day. I want this to be a topic where I have to speak on, on this channel, because I want this channel to be something that's going to inspire the other generations to come up, right? I want this channel to be only about positivity, right? Honestly, I don't want to see any negative in my comments, and if it is there, I'm going to remove them. Honestly, guys, I just want this to be about positivity. It's like, come on, guys, to my real supporters who have been following the journey, why haven't they took one of the stories when I presented my grades to speak about on their blogging websites? Like, why haven't they took one of those stories? Like, come on, recently I got 3 A's in my class and a B. Why I never took that story and went and shared that story? Why I wasn't seeing my face about that story? You know why? Because that's what they don't want to see. And guess what? Guess what? We won't allow them to get me down, right? I won't allow it. I certainly won't allow it. Right now, I'm happy. I'm looking forward to my semester that's going to come tomorrow. I'm looking forward to getting more A's. I'm looking forward to being more involved in school. I'm looking forward to do my internship next year. I have so many things ahead of me. I can't let this be a factor in stopping me from reaching where I want to reach. No! Seriously, like, come on, let's leave that back in April, May. Let's leave that back in, not even April or May, I mean March and February, right? That has been left behind. That's over with. We are now here. We are now in the future, right? We are going forward, right? We are looking forward to bigger things, and I'm going to be here with my channel. I was even contemplating to delete my YouTube channel this morning because I was like, Jesus, I just woke up with my bed and I was like, you in what is? I just woke up in bed. I was like, Auntie Dana was calling because, Jamaica is one ahead of Edmonton. So it was about after 5. I was like, Auntie, you called? Right? And then the answer, and then Auntie explained, what's going to happen. I was like, it really went that far. It really, really went that far. It really, really, really went that far, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now, some persons, I'm not yet finished because I need to address all these, and this is the only time I'm going to be addressing them. Some persons even went on to say that, hey, they provided this amount of assistance to get me here, right? They don't see why UN is still begging, right? I was like, oh my God, wow. So, are you saying that the questions that I need to like ask these persons, are you saying that Ukraine is ungrateful for the assistance provided? You're saying that I don't show my gratitude for the assistance provided? Seriously, like, I've been here since the day I stepped my foot off the plane, right? And when I received the assistance when I was at 99, I was saying, hey, thanks a lot. Like, I expressed my gratitude over and over and over, and even up to this day, I don't stop to express my gratitude to all those who assisted, right? And to show how much I value this, right? To show how much I value this, a once in a lifetime opportunity, right? I'll be sure to make sure that I'm always on top of my game. I keep myself disciplined. I know that at this time we have to stop doing, anything that is not productive towards school and go and sit and study. I keep myself disciplined, right? I know that, hey, I need a certain grade if I want to go on to higher education into a better place, right? That's why I always aim to get the best. Do you guys see me coming in here with any C and D and any failing marks? I bet you, look, they haven't went on to speak about the A's and, the B that I've got this semester, but bet you guys, if I had gotten a failing mark, if I had gotten some sort of E, F, or even D, if I had gotten a D, which isn't a failing, by the way, right? But a low score. If I got, you'd have seen all over social media again. And guys, that's just how I get to understand these guys, that hey, that's just how these people are, right? They're talking about I want to buy a sweater for my birthday. And I'm using that as pity to get others to feel sorry for me. Seriously, guys, I can do without a sweater. When I was in Jamaica, right? I never bought any of my clothes, right? I never bought any of my clothes. I hardly even had clothes, right? whenever I'm going out, I just repeat my clothes without having anyone being like feeling a way that person are gonna see me in the same clothes over and over and over. I don't let it bother me. I don't let it bother me, and I still dress good, even though I'm still repeating my clothes. And I have no problem. And same thing I come here and do, right? The only thing I came here and purchased for myself was a shoes. That was a Nike shoes. And that has been the shoes, the only shoes right now, which is in good condition that I've had since I came here. And I'm not worried. I don't let it bother me not one bit because I know the higher purpose. I know the higher purpose. And they are trying to dim the purpose, but it won't happen. Like, don't they even realize whenever they try to shadow the purpose, it just gets better and better and better. Like, come on. Like, I've seen even lots of my punk aunties saying, "You don't be sad, don't be depressed." Guys, like, we are doing this for this platform. We are doing this to grow together, right? I would never let them come, knowing that there's so many persons out there who believe in me. If I give up on the persons who believe in me, and that would never happen. If I give up, let me tell you guys, if I give up, and if you have faith in me, then I also give up. My bad, the mic even falling apart. You see, if I give up, and I basically, you who have faith in me, I will basically give up in you as well. I will basically throw away all the faith that you have for me. And I can't let it happen. I can't let it happen. There are people out there, and I'm sure there's more good than bad based on what I'm seeing, right? I'm sure there's more good than bad, and I have to make the who is on the good side, right, feel the effects of this journey, right? I have to let them, see that, hey, we never came here to play. We came here to push through, right? We came here to actually achieve the goal. Yeah, because they want to see me down. They want to see me, deleting my YouTube channel. They want to see all this stuff and the slightest story they can get to interpret. They are going to take it. And best believe me, like, they're going to take this one as well. And I know they are going to take this one as well, and they're going to make their interpretation. It's going to be going on and on and on and on. But as I said, guys, this channel here is for positivity. It is for positivity. Now, I also understand that. Let me drink some water. 1 second. Right. I also get the understanding that there are a few persons who are not genuine, who, as we would say, call them Judas. They are, what should I say, snake in the grass? Is that's the phrase? I'm not sure. But yeah, there are persons, I'm guessing, who is out there, like, they donate, but they don't donate with a genuine heart. And I'm talking from my tuition days, right? There are persons out there, and that is why I'm gonna always be coming on here anytime I get anything, and I've been doing it. You guys, you see when I get clothes, you guys see when I get dresser, you guys see when I get anything off Amazon. I'm gonna always be coming on here. If I get to receive any sort of financial help, I'm gonna come on here and say who received it, who I got it from, right? And say how much I got, because I realize, not everyone is actually, a genuine donor, right? Which, is understandable, but not everyone will be good, and there's nothing you're going to do that everyone is going to agree with. Now, is there anything that I'm forgetting to address? Can we speak on something good now? Yeah. My bill has been paid off, right? I got the assistance needed as well, right? So when I pay off my credit card, a couple hours after, I got some assistance. As I said, I will be calling out those persons on Wednesday, right, on my birthday, right? So I got the assistance needed, so that's covered, that's clear, that's okay. No need to worry about that, right? Let's see what else is going on. That's going on great. I should be going to do a little shopping around for my next semester that's coming tomorrow, so that's good. I'm excited to start my semester. Like, this semester is going to be a different type of semester than the first one. Like, I'm more settled in this place, right, than I was before, right? And if I was able to do an excellent job, when I wasn't, you know, completely settled, I'm saying to myself, Urian, we can do better. Being the fact that I'm now here settled, I can do better. I'm close to the school, I have no excuse, right, of not doing better. Though, don't get me wrong, I've been doing great, but though, there's still room for improvement because, it's not 100%, so if there's room for improvement, then I can do better. And it's not only on the academic side, right? As I said, I always want to be someone who's involved in school activities, right? So that is also there to do, right? That's a next goal I have for this semester put down. I'm closer to school now. I don't have to be going miles across rivers to get back home. So now that I'm close to school, I can be much more active in the school activities, which in the future is going to be beneficial. Now, let me see what else to speak on. What else to speak on right now? Because I just want to be sure that I'm addressing all the issues, right? Because as I said, guys, this is going to be the only video in which I address these issues, right? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I guess that's it. So, that's not even assumptions, but my bad. The statements that were being made is that Urian is begging. That's basically the big statement. Urian is begging, and I said to you guys, if you wish to help, no problem. I never came on here and said, guys, I need this. No, rather, why they never took the part of the story where I said to them, I'm proposing this solution. Why they never took the part where I said I'm gonna charge it to my credit card, right? Why didn't they took that part of the story, but rather they used their selective interpretation and took something else? You see, guys, like negativity. That's what's in their heads. Negativity. Honestly, that's what I'm getting to understand now. Like they don't want to see this possible. They want to see me like how I looked in February, and that's not gonna happen because I am achieving my goals and I can't let anything distract me right now. Right? I like the slightest of distraction, and I know myself. The slightest of distraction would see a drastic reduce in my work rate. Once my work rate has been reduced, my grades is gonna be reduced, my health is gonna reduce. I don't want that, honestly, guys. So it's just positivity going on from now onwards. Like I know they're gonna take this story, and I know they're gonna make bad statements again. I understand they're gonna do that, but guys, positivity. And honestly, going forward, guys, honestly, I don't think if I'm in a situation where I am in trouble, I'm gonna come on here publicly and speak about any sort of troubles. Like from now on, going forward, guys, we're gonna just be doing the cooking journey. We're gonna still be doing the school journey, right? We're gonna still be advertising the grades so that they can see the positive side, right? We're just not gonna talk about any troubles on this channel anymore, right? That's a mistake that I realize. Speaking about troubles on here, that's something that they're gonna take and twist up into a story and tarnish my image, and that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. And I also want to say thanks to those who are still keeping the faith alive, because I know there are persons out there, once they hear the slightest story, that's it. They start to even move away from this side to the next side, because they're hearing a slight piece of story. They just want one piece of story to start run with. And sure, no problem. I mean, that's maybe how they get their views, right? But please, come on. If you're going to talk about the negative side, speak about the positive side as well. And it's not even a negative side, but rather your own selective interpretation. Speak about the positive side as well. Speak about, hey, you're going to go to school. Speak on that, because that's the main thing that, that's the main highlight. That's the main. I think cooking is the main highlight. Cooking is nothing. Like, to me to come on here cooking, that's nothing. For me to come on here just speaking about my day, speaking about, touring Edmonton, that's nothing. That's not why I'm here. I'm here to proceed onto meeting my goals, which includes getting good grades in school, being able to move on to higher things, and being able to take care of my mom and help out others in whatever way I can. That's the goal. It's not to cook on anything like that, right? That's just like extracurricular activity when exams are not going on, or maybe I haven't received my results as it. That's like extracurricular activities to keep the channel going, to keep the journey going. And I also learn from these activities, outside of school teachings, So yeah, right? Keep the channel in positivity, guys. Like if I see anything negative under the comments, I'm just gonna remove it. Honestly, guys, like my happiness comes first, right? I don't want to see anyone sending me links that these persons are tarnishing my name. I don't want to see it, honestly, guys. I honestly don't want to see it. Don't send me it. I don't want to see it. I really don't want to see it, honestly, guys. I really don't want to see it. Please don't send me anything like that. Honestly, I just want to go ahead with my channel here, with my personal space, with my audience. That's a big achievement. Why didn't you even speak on that? You reign between, when was it? Let's say between May. Yes, between May to now. It's about 4 or 5 months, around there. Why don't they say I've gone over 10,000 subscribers on the channel? Like, why don't they promote things like that? Promote positive things as well. But the slightest you hear me make a statement that, hey, if anyone wish to help out the situation, then no problem. Why did you guys use that statement to try to tarnish my image? Use your selective interpretation to say that, okay, if he says that, then automatically it means that, hey, he still a beg money, right? So we're gonna use this story to say that, irrespective of you receiving assistance to get here, him still want more. Come on now, guys. Seriously. Why you never counteract that selective interpretation to say that, hey, if him still propose a solution to say that, him gonna charity. My nose getting stuffy, guys. He still proposed a solution to say that he's going to charge it to his bill and work out something with his bank. Why you guys never take out that part from the video? Why you guys never took that part as well? My bad. Right? Did you guys hear me come on here and say that, guys, I need any help? I'm in big trouble. I need any help, so please come and help me out. I don't know what to do. Seriously, no, guys. Come on, man. Come on. I'm sure these persons are even, interpreting the situation. I'm sure these persons are not dunce. I'm sure these persons are persons who are educated, right? But please don't let, because you don't like a person or a situation, you're going to tarnish someone else. Please, guys, please don't do it, please. Please, honestly. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. And personally, I won't say anything bad about this person because I don't know them, right? I really don't know these persons, honestly, and I really don't want to know these persons, right? But I won't say anything bad about these persons. I understand you have your channel, right? You want to promote a channel, by all means, go ahead, right? But please, if your channel is going to be about negativity, come on, and what's the sense? What's the sense of promoting negativity? Like, let's keep peace. That's why the world is basically full of hatred right now. Promote peace, guys. Stop looking on the bad side. Like, sorry. Yes, like, come on, we should be uniting instead of tearing down each other. And that's something I see where it's, dominant in Jamaicans. Like, sometimes I come here, like, being here, I admire Indians, the Filipinos, the different races. If you ever see how they look out for each other, they don't say, hey, I'm in this position and I'm going to look down on my counterpart. No, they try to help each other to get into a position. If you look in most of the jobs, it's just filled with Indians because they're only hiring their own. If you look on Marketplace trying to look for housing in Canada, if you're trying to look for housing, renting, right, you will see Indians only under some of the listings. That's how they look out for the people. But we, and I wouldn't even say we, right? I wouldn't even say all of us. I'm not going to categorize it because there are some wonderful people out there. But there are just some persons that are just tearing down. They just want to see persons just go to the ground, right? And it's now 30 minutes I spent speaking on this, and I won't even go much further. Honestly, won't go much further because they obviously they want They want me to address the topic, and see I'm addressing the topic, right? They say you will need to go find work. You will need you will need to go be like everyone else, right? Some person will get them tuition pay, and them have to work and pay it off. Seriously, guys, when you compare my situation to other situation, remember that everyone is unique in their own way. I was fortunate enough to have had my tuition being paid, and irrespective of that, it's still not easy. It really is not easy, right? I have to work and still have money for myself to be able to pay my bills. I have to do my YouTube channel, and that's why I'm not going to delete my channel, because it helps as well in financing me, in helping me to be able to get something, some food, it helps. And that's why I'm going to keep it there. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep my work, and I'm going to keep going on to meeting my goals, right? I'm not going to let, because of this situation, it dim my happiness. It dim what I've already achieved. And I'm not, most importantly, going to disappoint the genuine donors who have assisted me up until this day without feeling any remorse or regrets. I will not allow the bad piece of apple to infect the rest. And guys, please, positivity. Anything on the comment section that is not positive, it's going to be removed. Honestly. And I'm telling you from now. So if you're going to waste your seconds to type, please, you're just wasting valuable time. You could have been doing something else. If you're going to waste your seconds to type negativity, just know you could have been doing something else. Guys, positivity, please. Positivity, please, guys. That's what this channel is about. I don't want the younger generation to be watching this channel and seeing negative things and feel scared to take this path. I don't want them to feel scared to take this path because of what they think is going to come with it. No, please, guys. And if it should, and I'm not talking just about now, but also in the future, if I should, or not even if, but when I should help someone else, and I implore them to get their YouTube channel just like how I'm doing right now, I don't want them to feel scared that people might come and speak negative over their journey, right? I need us, as humans to show love on this channel, guys. This is what this channel should be about. This is what this channel should be about, guys. Right? I want when others are watching this channel, they are saying, wow, this is such an inspiration. And I've seen it so far. I've seen persons inboxing me saying that, Urain, I'm in high school, I'm doing my subjects, and I wish to be like you one day. I see persons sending me message on Instagram saying the same thing. So please, guys, please, let's just inspire the other generation to come up. Right? This is like a once in a lifetime situation, right? And it's only good if we make something big from this. Something good from this can come. And I see the vision. Something more than this can come. Like something just more than me being the only one here, trying to balance school life, everything. Like this can be turned into something good. And I'm the start. I'm not the foundation of it. And if I can plant a good seed, then oh my God, can you imagine for what, is to come when the seeds start to bear? When I finally reach where I want to go? And I'm telling you, I'm not going to stop until I reach there, irrespective of the challenges, because trust me, this is nothing. Like what happened right now is minor. Like there's lots of more challenges to overcome. There's lots of more challenges to overcome, but we're taking it day by day. And guys, trust me, as I said, you will not see me as I was in February, right? First of all, my head isn't good. The moment I start to worry about something, my head starts to hurt. That's not good. I'm not going to let it reach that situation, right? I'm going to always speak positivity, because that's what we're going after, that we're going after something that will result in a positive outcome, right? So guys, please, it's 35 minutes now. I'm going to end it here. Guys, trust me, they're going to continue. This is where I'm ending the video. they are going to continue with the negativity. But please don't send it to me. Honestly, I have bigger things in store, guys. I don't want to be worrying about my image on social media. Please, I don't want to see it. Please, if you're going to speak about it, guys, hide it from me. Please, please, guys. I don't want to see it anymore. I know it will be coming into my comments when I post this video. I'm going to delete them. And the last thing I want to say is to the genuine Planker Nations who assisted me to be here, continue to believe. This is just a starting. I finished one semester, I finished strong. This is just a starting. And this motivates me to make even you guys more prouder by going on to prove the negative people out there wrong. Guys, we have a next semester ahead. We have our next 4 months to go. And then we're not going to see me a ball in the winter. So guys, please make it go on good. All right? Winter come up. May have other things to put on my head. Not this. We have the cold for put on my head because by the time October, I'm going to start freezing a ball. So please, please, guys, we have other important issues. Please, I don't even know how this went here. Like, seriously, guys, I don't even know how this went here. My birthday is coming up soon. I have lots of things to do now. Thank you guys for watching. And as I said, going forward, positivity.